And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play every capital of the world. This a unique new game, not the other every capital of the world games. This is one created by Capi, a map with every capital of the world, including the Vatican, Fiji, and a lot of interesting cities. Discover exactly 200 capitals on this map. This is a moderate level game here on GeoGuessr, about 14,100 the average score. So a little difficult capitals of the world game. I do like this. With the capitals and stuff. This is fun. We're going to do this as a 2-minute no-move challenge. And, yep, there it is. It's the play-along link. That is in the description below. So, hope everybody's doing well. Let's see where we wind up. We look like we are in a northern country. We've got what looks like Gazprom over here. I think. Gazprom. We've got, my hunch is that we're probably Russia with this, but not sure. Oh, we got some mountains to the south, so no, we're not in Google car, not in Russia, that's for sure. Could this be Kazakhstan? Looks like red on that license plate. That's what I'm going to go with. I think we're in Kazakhstan. No, I'm sorry, Kyrgyzstan. I don't know why I said Kazakhstan. I think we are in Bishkek here. Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Locomotive. So what do we have? Looking north. No, looking south to the mountains. It seems like it would add up here. Maybe we are in the 7th micro district or near this globus. Got a lot of cars that way. Yep, I'm just going to stick with that. That's where I'm going to go. And we were 2.9 miles away, 4,980 points. A little further north, close to the center of Bishkek. Near Mac Burger and Pizza on Kiev, which is interesting, and Shopokov Street. So Kiev Street. So interestingly enough, we got Kiev making a lot of the news. Hopefully you've tuned into my news of the day. Game / video, something I do enjoy the news. So Kiev playing a big role in the news of late, and we're in Kiev Street in Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan. Okay, so we got. It's interesting. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I'm sensing this could be Rome, but I'm not sure. Over train tracks, looking to the southeast, da Valentino. So we got Euros. Valentino sounds Italian to me. Valentine's Day is Saint Valentine, or Valentine's Day is coming up. There's the Italian flag. Out to dry with the other stuff there. Interesting there. The wall. This is an interesting wall, but we're over the train tracks in Rome. And I'm going to take a look. See where there's a lot of train tracks. I'm sure they're probably all over, but I'm going to guess we're down here. What does that say? Is that the train station off to our northwest? Maybe. So yeah, this seems like this could be a good spot. Bingo Palace. Goes up and over. There's a curve. So this seems like a pretty decent bridge to be on. I'm going to go with this. Oh, and we missed it. The next bridge up, we were on Viale Castronese. The Bingo Palace. And yeah, so there we are. Rome, Italy. Missed a perfect score by a point. Okay, so let's go to Hernandez. We got a Ford truck. Mechanica Automotriz. This is GeoGuessr car. Okay. Ford. Hernandez. I mean, this... What does this say? Calidad. There's rebar, right? We got these bricks up here. What does this say? Lords. I'm going to guess that this is... See that van down here? We could be South America, but I'm just going to go with Mexico City on this one. Even though it doesn't seem... It could be. That Hernandez... But that could be anywhere, I guess. Could be like Colombia. "22 seconds. The bricks are throwing me off over here. But again, that Lord's... This van up here seems to be central. Or it could be Mexico City. I'm going to go with Mexico City. And that's where we were. Okay, very good. 4,951 points. Yeah, I thought it could have been like even Guatemala. I was like, no, because it's on the hills. Then I was thinking, nah, it's too... I would say modern is the right word for La Paz, Bolivia, with those bricks. Or like the architecture and the rebar, which you see a lot in Bolivia. But a couple, again, the clues were Hernandez. That just seems Hernandez. I know there's a big footballer from Mexico at one point. I think his name's Luis Hernandez. That Hernandez name just seems Mexican to me. And then also the truck, the Ford truck there was a North American style truck. And then you saw in the background there was like a Chevy Astro old van. So I don't know if that's something that like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo drove around, but something to that effect in the way back. And I don't know if you see that anywhere else in the world, but anywhere from Guatemala north. So Guatemala, Mexico, and the United States and Canada. Okay, enough of that. We were off to the fourth round. Tag. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. Because it's not clear. We got... Okay, so I'm guessing... All right, I think we're Africa here. The soil... Okay, so this is interesting. This here looks blue, yellow, red. Is that the flag of this country? Which, could it be like Chad? Is that even possible? We're driving on the left-hand side. Let's take a look at that again. Tag, I can't make that out, folks. I don't know what that is there. All right, let's just take a look. Could this be? And the Jamina. I'm gonna guess. I'm just gonna guess at this because all I'm going off of it are the flags, right? So it looks like the Romanian flag. Is this it? I mean, the one other thing is the soil. So where Uganda is a red clay soil. generally in this zone, so right outside of it. I'm going to go for this as just a wild guess. I have no clue, but I'm just going to go off of these little pots here. Just that could be black too. It could be a different color. It might not be a dark blue, but I'm going to go for it. It was Tanzania. So there we go. The soil was that color, so maybe, yeah, I should have stayed a little closer. Oh, boy, 368 points. Not clear on that. Dodoma. That's what happens. So just a wild guess, and let's see if we can get this one here. So we've got... an interesting card. Uzbekistan. UZ. So we're Uzbekistan. Okay, it's a lot of... we got a Chevrolet. So we've talked about a Chevrolet. A lot of cars here, which is always interesting. We got a cabaret. Shashli Urs. Mili Tamalar. There's a stadium. All right, so that's helpful. There's a lot of there, I think. So the stadium's off to the east-southeast. Some type of football stadium. Okay, so we're going to Tashkent, Uzbekistan. I think I've been here before. I know I have. I just don't know what game it was. The east-southeast mega planet. So this is a pretty large city in terms of land. So, a stadium pop up probably closer to this part. Ice City. Central Park, Tashkent. IMBU Stadium. So we're up here somewhere, near the Black Bear or something. Or no, maybe we're over here. I'm sorry, we're probably over here. And no, there's one stadium. There was a soccer stadium there. Paktakor Stadium. So we're right outside of this at the Cabaret Bar, the Fencing Federation of Uzbekistan. Okay. What do we get? We just broke the 20,000 point barrier. Thanks. Due in part to the large part of being in Tanzania instead of Chad. Just missed that one. We did go to some of the former Soviet Socialist republics, the SSRs of Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan. So we'll take a quick look. What's the game breakdown? Was it round 3? Round 4 was the kill of this one. No perfect score this one, but close. First round, we went off to Kyrgyzstan. So we'll take a quick look at this. Kyrgyzstan has the red on the left. So if you look like a European license plate, it's red. So I saw this faint red here, faint red here. We got the Cyrillic. We've got Gazprom, right? So we're thinking, all right, great, we're in Russia. But nope. A couple clues that we knew we were in Russia was the license plate. And then once I saw this mountain with the snow-capped peak, or the snow on the mountain, could have been there. So Bishkek, Choy Province on Shopakov Street in Kyrgyzstan. Might as well just head over to the fifth round. The fifth round was Tashkent, Uzbekistan. UZ was on the license plate. Pretty clear as day on that one. You got some Ladas, the old Russian cars. But I think the clue here was the flag and the UZ for Uzbekistan. You could have nailed it down further by being near the soccer stadium. And, yes, the Cabaret Bar. Round 4 was the one that gave us a little struggle as we pop around the world on every capital of the world game here. And Dodoma in Tanzania. I don't know if I would have gotten this. I just thought, hey, looks like the Chad flag, and that's what I went with. Not many other clues for me. I guess the one thing is I don't think they drive on the left-hand side in Chad. I could be wrong about that. However, driving on the left-hand side here could have narrowed down a lot of countries that way. But again, Chad, I'm not really sure if they drive on the right or left. I probably should know that, but I've never been to Chad and GeoGuessr to date. So that's that. The second round, we went off to Italy. The Italian flag on the balcony and the Italian language is pretty clear, and we were just on the wrong bridge. The bridge, I guess, was on the bridge right down there. And Viala Castronese. The third round, Mexico City, was a pretty decent guess because I thought I could be in a bunch of different countries within Central America and South America. In fact, we were in Mexico City. The clue here, I saw Hernandez. That seems like a Mexican name to me. And then you have, anywhere in the world, but this Ford pickup truck. That is a North American style truck. You got a Ford car here, but the other clue was way out in the distance here. We've got what is an old, probably 1980s, 1990s model Chevy Astro. I don't know if I've ever seen that anywhere else in the world, but anywhere from, like I said, Guatemala to Mexico to North America, Canada, United States. So 20,282, pretty decent, pretty good game. The African round threw me off, and hopefully you enjoyed this game, Every Capital's World. If you did, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, share this with your friends. We want to get to channels growing fast, and I want to get a lot of great content, as many videos out as possible. There's a lot of new things coming, news of the day, etc. Also, too, I'm going to do some Patreon videos about myself, different things. That's coming as well. If you feel like you donate to the channel, feel free. It's not any means saying to do so, but it will help with the channel. You can do that as well down below. With that said, appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Until next time, cheers.